Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now the price of Ethereum has almost completed this pattern, so we need to get ready for what could happen next. Make sure you watch to the end of the video so that you don't miss out on any of this important information. First of all, starting off on the 12-hour Bitcoin chart, and obviously, as you can see here, the Bitcoin price is still finding a lot of support around that golden pocket, which is sitting at roughly around 21,000. So that's still the main support level that I'm currently watching for Bitcoin. And as for a bit of resistance here on the 12-hour time frame, the Bitcoin price is finding some resistance around this previous 50% retracement level, which is sitting at around 21.7k to 21.8k. But other than that, nothing much has happened on this 12-hour Bitcoin chart over the past few days. So if you're new to this channel and you want to know more about this chart right here, then make sure to check out my recent videos that I've posted over the past few days where I've explained more about this chart in those videos. But anyway, zooming into the shorter term, taking a look at the 4-hour Bitcoin chart, and what we've seen over the past one day is finally a breakout above that 5-day moving average. And right now, at the time of recording this video, the price of Bitcoin has come back down to retest this 5-day moving average, and we're currently experiencing a small bounce from that moving average, which is actually more of a bullish signal than a bearish signal in the immediate short term. So now it's just important for Bitcoin to hold above this moving average, which is sitting at around 21.3k. And even if we break back below that moving average, we still have this strong range of support that I just talked about. That's that same golden pocket range of support right here, which is close to 21,000, give or take. But basically, the situation in the immediate short term, talking about the coming hours and days, is currently looking more bullish than bearish due to the fact that we've broken above this 5-day moving average, and also the RSI and the MACD are technically looking more bullish than bearish in the short term. So this simply means that we could end up seeing a bit more of a relief back to the upside for Bitcoin in the shorter term. But keep in mind, because of the fact that we don't have a lot of bullish momentum showing in the MACD, specifically the histogram within the MACD indicator, I'm currently not expecting an explosive move back to the upside like this, for example, because when that happened, we simply had more bullish momentum coming into play in the MACD. But as of right now, we're simply lacking that same bullish momentum that we had back there towards the end of July, which means we could end up seeing a bit more of a gradual relief, something like this, for example. But while the price of Bitcoin is playing this out, technically we are still forming this bear flag, which is currently forming, but it hasn't confirmed the price target to the downside because we haven't yet seen a break below support. So this is still a pattern to be aware of and get ready for if we do end up seeing a break below support, which by the way is sitting at around 21,000. But as of right now, while the price of Bitcoin is still holding above that level of support, the downside price targets are simply not in play. And if you're new to this channel and you want to know what the downside price targets for this pattern are, then check out my last video that I posted yesterday on the channel, because in that video I went into more detail about this pattern right here and where I'll be targeting next if we break support. But anyway, getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the 12-hour Ethereum chart, and as we can see over the past few days, we've experienced a bit more of a bounce from this level of support, the 38.2% Fibonacci level of support, which is sitting at around 1550, and that was pretty close to the first major technical price target for this rising wedge pattern, which obviously I've been talking about for well over a week. But now that the price of Ethereum has already hit that technical price target and we've already bounced from that level of support, does that mean we're flipping more bullish again? Well, zooming into the immediate shorter term, taking a look at the 4-hour charts, this does seem to be the case because the price of Ethereum here in the short term has confirmed a break above the 5-day moving average with a successful retest. And on top of that, we're also seeing the RSI and the MACD currently more bullish than bearish, because the RSI is obviously trending up, while the MACD, if we're looking at the histogram, is in the green. But with that being said, just like Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, we're currently not seeing a lot of bullish momentum in the shorter term for Ethereum, which means I'm not exactly expecting an explosive move to the upside like this, and instead perhaps more like this sort of price action would be one of the more likely scenarios in the short term, talking about the coming hours, potentially the coming days. But while that sort of price action is potentially playing out in the short term, we need to be aware of this head and shoulders pattern, which is technically still forming, and all we need to see for this pattern to complete is a little bit more short-term bullish price action in the coming hours, maybe the coming days, and then we'll need to see a rejection around 1,700 to 1,800, anywhere around those sort of prices is where Ethereum needs to get to before getting a rejection. And then we need to come back down towards this neckline, which is sitting at around 1.5K to 1.6K. And then a confirmed break below that neckline after the completion of that right shoulder would confirm a break to the downside and confirm this head and shoulders pattern. So right now, this pattern is not currently completed. It is not currently confirmed. We're still in the formation phase, but this is still a pattern to be aware of while it is still forming. So if we do end up seeing a bit more short-term bullish price action up towards 17 to 1800, it is important for Ethereum at that stage to actually break above 1800 in order to invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. Because like I said, if we just come back down towards those prices, then this is still not good for the price of Ethereum. But anyway, this was just a quick update video today because not much has happened over the past couple of days and I don't want to waste your time. But if you want to keep learning how you can maximize your profits in crypto, whether or not the price is going up, down, or chopping around sideways, then check out these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left of your screen shows you how to make money if the price is going either up or down, and the video in the bottom left of your screen shows you how to make money if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.